back. It's the after show. Patricia Altschul from Southern Charm is here, and Kristin Chenoweth is the host of Candyland, Sundays at 9 on Food Network, and the movie Holiday she stars in, available now on Netflix. Cheno, there was a lot of talk about you. Dolly Parton did an interview with RuPaul and said she would be into having a Dolly musical on Broadway and that you were perfect to play the part. I have to assume that was music to your ears, right?
It's always been music to my ears. You know, I'm lacking a couple things.
Yeah.
But I can have those taken care of.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
But I'm ready to play her. That is, you know, one of the biggest inspirations musically, professionally, and as a businesswoman. So I would love. She knows how I feel about her. So, you know, that would just be heaven.
Diane W. said, Patricia, do you feel Taylor has truly made Shep a changed man? Does she meet your standards for him?
She's an awfully nice girl. I mean, Whitney refers to it as a showmance. So,
well, but if it was a showmance, would they still be together? I mean,
oh, I don't know. I think if they last through the reunion, then we have to see. That'll be the determining factor.
All right. Well, we're shooting the reunion tomorrow.
You know what I was just thinking?
What?
You know, when you asked me about Catherine finding out about Thomas, I just remembered that she had found a birth control stick in garbage.
Yeah.
I mean, surely she must have had some idea before then.
Patricia Hapscombe Texaco wants to know why you're interfering so much in the relationship of Madison and Austin.
Well, first of all, it's fun. And secondly, she comes to me all the time for advice. And I like to stir the pot a little bit. I mean, why not? Keep those guys on their toes.
That is really, really funny.
So good.
Cheno, Lindsay L. wants to know if you watched the West Wing special on HBO. And how you thought that Sterling K. Brown did as Leo.
First of all, I'm very friendly with Sterling. I made him sing publicly with me, his first time ever. So I was also very close with John Spencer.
Yeah.
So I think it was actually would have been John's wish to have a very similar spirit to him, and that's Sterling. So it was a perfect match. And of course, I devoured the reunion. Sorry. Still emotional. I'm so glad I was a part of something that made history, and I just watched it in awe. I wish they could come back and we could keep going.
Yeah. Oh, that's sweet. Kristin KDQ said she can't wait for the Apple TV musical comedy you're working on. You wrapped that production. But, I mean, this is major. It's produced by Lorne Michaels, Cecily Strong, Alan Cumming, Fred Armisen, Keegan-Michael Key, Jane Krakowski. I mean, it's an incredible cast. What can you tell us about it?
I can tell you that I can very strongly look at you and tell you, you guys will not be disappointed. And there's a new star named Ariana DeBose that everybody better hold on to your hat, too. And wow. Dove Cameron. Wow. Everybody is amazing.
Wow. All right. Well,
I want to say something to Kristin.
Yeah, great.
Every time I turn on the Hallmark channel, I see Kristin with the last one was Christmas with 12 Men. Remember that one? I mean, I don't know, how many of those Hallmark movies did you make?
I don't even know when you made those.
Well, Patricia told me, because, you know, we're good friends. And last time I was to head to her way, I got sick. And the reason is she says, you've got to slow down. And I'm working on it, Patricia. And I should be so lucky during this time. But, yeah, I need a new wig, okay?
That's funny.
Well, slowing down for sure. Who does those gowns for you on Candyland? Those are fabulous.
Thank you for asking. A new, well, he might not be new, but he's an amazing designer that, and I kind of kept it all in one. Thank you for even asking. I want to say his name correctly. Oh, please don't hold it against me. It's Dong Tree. I could be mispronouncing it, but I hope that he dresses me constantly in the future because it just worked. Patricia, I'm just so glad you noticed it. I just loved his work. It's amazing.
They're spectacular. They are absolutely spectacular.
Thank you.
And the set was all edible?
Yes, there might have been a chocolate mountain moment with liquid that I dipped, and that, we're in a pandemic. We all know you're not supposed to do that. And then a lollipop situation.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You like a lollipop, Cheno?
Yes, listen. Yes.
Well,
Andy, I have a question for you.
Yes, Patricia.
If we get the vaccine in the next couple months, are we going to have BravoCon again?
Well, it's funny that you asked that. We were supposed to have BravoCon about 6 weeks ago was the date that nobody ever knew it, but there was a date for it to happen this year, and it obviously was canceled many months ago. But the answer is, yeah, we're working on it for next year, working on BravoCon for 2021. Did you have fun,
Right.
Patricia?
I had more fun than you can imagine.
Really? Why?
In fact, well, first of all, there were so many fans and everybody was so nice and there was so much to do.
Yeah.
And I met a lot of the other people on Bravo.
Anyone that you met that you connected with that you want to tell us about?
Not that I want to tell you about.
Oh. And I mean, I should also say,
they were great.
Patricia was in our gay pride float. How fun was that? I mean, it was hot as Hades, but that was pretty fun, right, Patricia?
For an old gal, I think I did a pretty good job.
You did.
I was up there waving, and I was with Sonia a lot of the time.
Yes.
And every time people would yell at us, sometimes she would kiss me on the mouth.
Okay. Wow. Yeah.
Patricia, do you remember that I texted you those Louboutin rainbow shoes for you to wear in the parade? And she texted me back. She said, I've got to have one that goes around my ankle because it was a slide on. Remember?
Yes. And you know what? Bergdorf's had those, and I went and tried them on. And thank God I didn't buy them because I would have fallen off the float.
All right, we're going to leave it there. I want to thank Patricia and Kristin and our audience. For more, click around BravoTV.com. Thanks, guys. That was really fun.
Thank you.
Thanks, Patricia.
Thank you.